Maybe following advice from mysterious voices in a cave. The audience revels in our plight. We are just entertainment to them. They want us to fight to the death. Then they will cheer.
You bastards in the stalls! You think this is fun? Why don't you come down here and have a go, huh? Get your hands all covered in blood and dung!
We will defeat their hordes. Then I will find the man in the mask. He is responsible. He should not escape punishment.
A contender calls the champion of Danu.
You missing something? Because it looks like you're missing something.
What?
The champion of Danu is slain!
No problem. Chakrams are powered up.
A contender calls the champions of Ra!
Looks like the Pharaoh's trying to buy his way into heaven. Reminds me of someone.
I think because of my facial hair.
These things go through ammo fast. I'm gonna pack and repack and re-repack. And then I'm gonna shoot this fucking box.
I have to shoot now. Clearly, I am still paying for this crime. Again, the crime comes. And again, I must let you down.
A frenzy of bloodshed. The champions of Ra are slain.
I'll make it work.
Snakes alive! Where did I put my smelling salts? Oh, bugger! I must have left them in my other loincloths.
Scarlet, I know of your father's experiences with the supernatural firsthand.
Bye-bye.
I know of his resolve. I believe he is still alive.
Resolve? Right. Let me tell you something, Bruno. I'm the only reason he didn't squander the entirety of the family fortune on his stupid fucking adventures.
In Paris, I go to the bathhouse to wash away the blood. Perhaps this is where it went. Maybe following advice from mysterious voices in a cave was not such a smart idea.
Last time we did this, we didn't have an audience. Oh dear, it's going to be like trying to have a peek
The
while
fire
somebody's
of
watching.
Ra has been claimed.
We need to explore every inch of this place. I don't want to spend 1 minute longer in this puke-soaked arena that I absolutely have to.
Odin has been claimed.
The audience revels in our plight. We are just entertainment to them. They want us to fight to the death. Then they will cheer.
We can solve
We will
all
defeat
their
their hordes. Then I will find the man in the mask. He is
A
responsible.
contender
He
calls
should
the
not
champion
escape
of Danu.
punishment.
Apparently Mama's kind of a bitch.
Many have called me Butcher. I think because of my facial hair.
That's one less call for you, Slappy Daniels.
The champion of Danu is slain.
The arena, I feel, is where I belong.
Ah, yes. Flame jets from the
Bonus
ground.
points.
Parlor trick, yeah. Love
A
it.
contender calls the champions of Ra.
Oh, the Pharaoh's sarcophagus. Hopefully nobody's in there. We've got quite enough necrotins scuttling about the place already.
Undead fucking tiger. Why not?
The champions of Ra are slain. Double points.
Cha-ching! Easy money.
Ach, I have no use for this. Perhaps the others do.
You were built for headshots, weren't you? And wouldn't you know it, all these heads need shooting. I'll let one of the boys take this.
Insta-kill.
This is a fine bit of engineering. Maybe I'll take it apart after this little nightmare trip from hell thing. Why use 10 bullets when one gets done? Let me guess. You need to go somewhere less convenient?
Bye-bye.
Stay close, my friend. I would not like you to lose another eye. Or any other parts of your anatomy.
Appreciated, Bruno, but I still have those eyes. Just that one of them is a bit, milky. Where did Alistair find these things? They're like, I don't care.
I hope they realize that'll stain the tile. Not great for the pipes either. Way to ruin a perfectly good water feature.
Scarlet, I know of your father's experiences with the supernatural firsthand. I know of his resolve. I believe he is still alive.
Resolve?
Contender calls
Right.
the champions of Zeus.
I'm the
Champions of Zeus
the
are
entirety of the
slain.
family fortune on his stupid fucking adventures.
Max ammo.
I'll take it. And put it to good use.
Fire sale.
This may feel like a toy in my hand, but it doesn't matter play around.
A contender calls the champion of Odin.
And guys hate me. Think I shot their dog or something. Big boy incoming! Good thing the plate armor wasn't bulletproof, right? No problem.
The champion of Odin is slain.
am not one for this weapon. Perhaps another will claim it.
Break their bones!
Oh, great. Now what? I am not Capsal.
Max ammo.
Ah, très bien. A gun without bullets is just a big paperweight. Good for bludgeoning, but little else.
These are Shaw's elixirs.
The trial awaits.
Wow! Gotta make sure this thing never gets loose.
You would have been at home in the Foreign Legion, mademoiselle. If we accept it.
Points.
Incoming axe guy. Watch out, he likes to throw them. This bit of wood could have been my head, or Diego's head.
If I had such destructive power in my youth, Paris would lie in cinders. So, you ready to tell me what happened to your eye? I am still curious, Shaw.
Well, you know what curiosity did to the cat, Bruno, hmm? It wasn't pleasant. Especially not the case I witnessed. Ghastly business.
There are so many skulls down here. I can take just one, huh? Ah, oui. That should be fine. Oh, please do not be cursed. Shadow explosive. Like fireworks in Paris.
Holy shit! This scorpion isn't...
Bonus points.
Dying changes the way you see the world. Ever since I have returned, I see things differently.
Only the worthy endure.
We got trouble incoming!
Hey! Oh, did we just kill that hefty bloke with the axes?
When you see your pals in hell, tell them Scarlet sent you. Grab that with my bare hands. Son of a bitch!
You have the tools. Use them.
You're dead. Scorpion, destroy everything. Enough?
Well, that explains the smell of ozone in here.
It's going to be like a circus in here.
Max ammo.
This has been a fun project and all, but I don't see how fertilizer is going to help.
A winning streak for sure! I'm as giddy as I was on my wedding day! And we all know how that turned out.
Don't know why I thought the elixirs would taste better here.
Carpenter.
10 points to try the box? Perhaps I should try my luck.
Okay, Shaw. This sure looks like history. That's one of your specialties, right? History? Even if it's just because you're older than Methuselah.
Yes, yes, make a joke about my age. How very droll. History is indeed one of my specialities. This is a gladiatorial arena, not your weapon.
I hope we brought more of those. Low ammo! Merde!
Max ammo.
Guns from wars, bullets from nowhere. I think I know exactly when my life stopped making sense. Why do I smell fire? What secrets do you hold, Shield?
They want to see a fight? Let's show them a fight! Trash one marauder.
You will never hurt anyone else. I wish I could say the same for myself.
Another brawler with pointy knife hands. Because one's never enough.
Ah, evil spirits! I don't care what everyone says. No tops in my book.
Max ammo.
The sooner we get done here, the sooner we get back to that damn cave. Waits for us beyond the door.
Why are you so bloody obsessed with my eye, Bruno? You must have seen far worse in your soldiering days.
Crew, I have seen and done far worse. On one occasion, I removed the rival's eyeballs using only a rusted lizard spoon. He screamed for his mother the entire time. You occasion, you have gone a bit pale.
Lovely. I always wondered what it's like to fight inside a septic tank.
They cannot stand against you.
Double points.
Double or nothing it is. I give up. Where the hell are we going from now?
And what we had show of force.
Corruption curses!
I shall put these bullets to better use than I have done.
The cleansing must be complete. Bonus points.
Don't worry. I'll spend it wisely.
Danu has been appeased.
How very nice for Danny.
I wonder if Job felt out his taste buds. It is the only way to explain this flavor.
That's right. I just killed a bunch of corpses with a magic.
A sacrificial offering for Ra.
Somebody help me chop this one down.
Of bloodshed.
Licorice, dandelion, human flesh, raspberry, milkweed, Ow! I know folks who pay to get slapped around like that. But now I pay them to trade places with me!
You have been better.
Solve the riddle and receive the Sun God's judgment.
I'll kill you when you're not looking kind of a weapon.
They are new. They won't reinforce the others, like undead medics. Aloisio! This fight rages on.
One good shot deserves another. Now, what do I have in my satchel for you?
Is it possible to distill a skunk? Because I'm pretty sure someone tried.
The, water elemental purify the others. That makes sense. As, you know, as much as anything does tonight.
Wait your turn, boss. I will get to you all.
Rest in peace, kid.
Ra has been appeased.
Sure, no problem.
Catacombs. A dark place to bury unwanted things. It is as we said in
A great
Paris.
storm
La vraie
approaches.
ville est sous vos pieds. This is all some kind of game. We are but pawns to this priest king. Why? Ah, that is the question. Marcel.
Last time we did this, we didn't have an audience. Oh dear. It's going to be like trying to have a pee while somebody's watching.
Hold on. This does not feel like a dream. Are we actually here?
Maybe following advice from mysterious voices in a cave was not such a smart idea.
The fire of Ra has been claimed!
The crowd haven't been mortified like the poor souls on our last trip. There must be a reason, a means as to why.
The audience revels in our plight. We are just entertainment to them. They want us to fight to the death. Then they will cheer.
Hey, cool. You dropped something.
Hold on. This does not feel like a dream. Are we actually here?
The fire of Ra has been claimed!
The crowd haven't been mortified like the poor souls on our last trip. There must be a reason, a means as to why.
The audience revels in our plight. We are just entertainment to them. They want us to fight us to death. Then they will cheer. Enjoy this moment! The next shot is your head!
Don't know why I thought the Olympics would taste better here.
Here comes brother. Big, aggressive, emotional. Undead version of me.
The champion of Danu is slain!
Chakrams feel ready to use.
Yes. Flame jets from the ground. Neat power trick, yeah.
A contender calls the champions of Ra!
I'm no charity case, but I'll take these all day long.
Now that is a lot of gold. I'm sure no one will notice if a little goes missing.
Not only do the dead haunt us, they laugh at our empty wallets.
Double points!
Double or nothing it is. Well, I got my trench broom. Time to start sweeping. Who wants a weapon?
They go down quick.
Champions of Ra are slain!
Yes, little chaperone. I know you are there.
Why use 10 bullets when one gets done?
Low ammo!
Bye-bye!
A little more makeup than usual, Scarlet. In all honesty, I think it only detracts from your natural beauty.
Didn't ask your opinion, Diego, but your face painted is an improvement. You should put more on if you can't find it.
Hold on. This does not feel like a dream. Are we actually here?
Maybe following advice from mysterious voices in a cave was not such a smart idea.
The fire of Ra has been claimed!
The crowd haven't been mortified like the poor souls on our last trip. There must be a reason, a means as to why.
The audience revels in our plight. We are just entertainment to them. They want us to fight to the death. Then they will cheer.
If we can solve
We will
all their
defeat their
riddles and
hordes.
defeat all their...
A contender calls the champion of Danu!
Apparently Mama's kind of a bitch.
I will rip you apart. Even if it must be one limb at a time.
Those are some very good claws. Bolt them on yourself? Big boy incoming. Good thing ancient plate armor wasn't bulletproof, right? No problem.
Not again. Who took all my bullets? Diego!
The champion of Danu is slain!
Chakrams are powered
The
up.
contender calls the champions of Ra!
Chakrams feel ready to use.
Looks like the Pharaoh's trying to buy his way into heaven. Reminds me of someone.
This may feel like a toy in my hand.
Just like mowing the lawn.
This unit supply situation is dire.
These things go through ammo fast, but it's glorious while it lasts. This is something I can work with. Gave that one a third
Champions
eye.
of Ra are slain!
Impressive shot, Miss Rose. Messy,
to explore every inch of this place.
Has been
I don't want to
claimed.
spend 1 minute longer in this puke-soaked arena than I absolutely have to.
The crowd haven't been mortified like the poor souls on our last trip. There must be a reason. A means as to why.
A contender calls the champion of Danu.
Just when I thought you could not look well.
The champion of Danu is slain.
I like a little blood sport in the morning.
No! I do not need to be burned alive today. Thank you.
A contender calls the champions of Ra.
Even in death, the wealthy cling to their spoils. Get down, little there. Not again. Who took all my bullets? Diego! In the Legion, when the ammo ran low, we learned well-placed shots can defeat an army.
No, that won't do for Diego. Maybe for someone less particular.
Here comes trouble. Big, aggressive,
The
emotional.
champions of Ra are slain.
About time you shut up.
Keep that up, Scarlet, and we may survive this nightmare.
Bye-bye.
Yes, little Chakra. I know you are there.
Good lord! The stench! Whatever that priest is trying to do, he's throwing a lot of bodies at it. Ugh. Good one, Scar. That was appropriate.
You're wearing a little more makeup than usual, Scarlet. In all honesty, I think it only detracts from your natural beauty.
Didn't ask your opinion, Diego, but your face painted is an improvement. You should put more on. If you can't find any more paint, use some manure.
Max ammo.
I hope they realize that'll stain the tile. It's not great for the pipes either. Way to ruin a perfectly good water feature. Your dumb face aside,
A
we've got more
contender calls
important
the
things to worry about than how we
champions of
look.
Zeus.
Has the world's greatest spies spied anything useful?
It's funny that you asked. I noticed strange marks on the floor of the chamber where we first arrived. They may have usefulness.
The champions of Zeus are slain. A contender calls the champion of Odin. Bonus points. The champion of Odin is slain.
Finally, a more subtle, dignified way to slow the undead. Hold on. This does not feel like a dream. Are we actually here?
Maybe following advice from mysterious voices in a cave was not such a smart idea.
The crowd haven't been mortified like the poor souls on our last trip. There must be a reason, a means as to why.
The audience revels in our pride. We are just entertainment to them. They want us to fight to the death. Then they will hear.
A contender calls the champion of Danu.
And now, Yippee! It's easy!
You missing something? Looks like you're missing something.
Insta-kill. The champion of Danu is slain.
Shock are powered up. Ah, yes. Flame jets from the ground. Neat parlor trick.
A contender calls the champions of Ra. The champions of Ra are slain!
Hold on. This does not feel like a dream. The crowd haven't been mortified like the poor souls on our last trip. There must be a reason. A means as to why.
The audience revels in our plight. We are just entertainment to them. They want us to fight to the death. Then they will cheer.
A contender calls the champion of Danu.
No apology. I was aiming for your head.
The champion of Danu is slain.
Hey! How dare you soil my nice new armor!
Shock rooms are powered up.
Insta-kill.
If you've got the urge to stab these flesh eaters,
the
now's
champions
the
of
time.
Raw.
Especially dead ones who don't have the good sense to stay down.
Rest in peace, kitty.
The champions of Raw are slain.
Barbecue time!
Here, someone else take this.
When I catch up to you, I'm not paying again. I'm just gonna kick you open.
Bye-bye.
Hey, I know how we can get these tigers to leave us alone. All we need is a giant saucer of milk.
Yes, I know you are there.
Bonus points.
Reward me all you want. It will not save you.
Quicker, you both.
Full power.
What happened to my bullets? I could not have used so many.
All this blood, decapitation, dismemberment. This must be a trip down memory lane for you, Bruno.
The violence of my past is where it belongs. The past.
Oh! The crowd wants entertainment? Well, here you fucking go!
Double points.
Let's be honest. I should always get double points. Just for being me.
I hope they realize that'll stain the tile. Not great for the pipes either. Way to ruin a perfectly good water feature.
I get the feeling you are ashamed of your past, Bruno. That must be so hard. I am very proud of mine. Remind me to tell you of my experiences during the Battle of Ciudad Juarez.
A contender calls the champions of Zeus.
I will swiftly remind you
The
what.
champions of Zeus are slain. Max ammo.
Yes, my dungeon studies. Come to Diego and end.
Mercy. A contender calls the champion of Odin.
So, with this rifle, you are saying that I will mostly be needing my knife. See or no?
The champion of Odin is slain. Release the defiled.
My lady friend Griselda used to call me Tiger. Now she calls me Rogue. Story of my life.